Hello and welcome to my 49th book synopsis. When we talk about leaders, we quite often say that the leader is a smart leader. Now, when we say smart, what does that mean? Probably cleverness, practical intelligence, savvy. These are all become necessities of the corporate world. But the moot question is, being smart, is it sufficient? The authors of the book, which I am going to talk today, talk about two types of smart leaders. One is functional smart leader. So this kind of leader is typically he is excellent in operational activities or capabilities. He is a leader, or he or she is a leader who will complete the project at any cost, but at the same time may give away his or her role without putting sufficient fight. These are typically risk averse people. At the same time, the other category of leaders are business smart leaders. Now, what do they have? They are high on drive, vision, and they are risk takers. But many times we see that they take these qualities so far that it becomes detrimental to the organization as well as to them in the long run. So, how do we manage this? And that is where, in fact, I would also feel that all of us would definitely be seeing such kind of leaders around us, including ourselves. So basically we are talking about something beyond being smart. Now, what does that mean? That means, can you become a wise? By the way, authors have also given a questionnaire at the end of this, in the beginning of the book, to identify yourself in which category you fall, in case you are not sure about it. So authors talk about this. Now, what is this book I am talking about? Exactly, the name of the book is From Smart to Wise, Acting and Leading with Wisdom by Prasad Kaipa and Navi Radjou. Published by Random House. I read the 2013 version, 2013 published book, and this was gifted to me by, or rather given to me to read by my friends Dipali and Rahul. Authors clearly say that we should move from being smart to being wise. Now, how do you do that? Authors say that there are 6 qualities that anybody would need to reach from this end to that end. It's not easy. So what are these typically? Perspective, role clarity, fortitude, motivation, decision logic, and action orientation. These are 6 things which authors have described. Each chapter has one theme or one quality. Obviously, I am not going to talk on all of them. I will talk only on 2 chapters and only few pointers out of that, which I thought can be described in brief. First, obviously, is about decision logic. Authors have given some tips from in the point of view of implementing decision logic. What are they? First, develop the abundance mindset. You need not look at zero-sum game always. Number 2, respond mindfully to events. Many of you would know that in the events of stress, there is a chemical that flows into our body. So it is always advisable to pause for 90 seconds before the impact of that chemical goes away, and then take the decision. Third is decide with ethical clarity. Fourth, use logic, intuition, intention, instinct to take any decisions. The next point is on motivation. and authors talk about the 4 stages of development of a human being. When I was reading this, I remembered my economics class in the college, where we were taught about the theory of self-actualization, I think of Abraham Maslow, where you start through the physiological needs. I still remember that triangle there. In below it was physiological needs, and then as you like food, and then as you move up, you go towards self-actualization. So enough of diversion. But why I remember this? Because he talks something similar to this. So authors have talked about 4 stages. Stage 0 is zero-sum game. Either आपका है या मेरा है. So you have to. That's how it is. Stage 1 is give and take. Little better. Stage 2 is, authors say that increase the pie. Let us try to grow the business together. Let increase the market. And 4th, author names as rising tide lifts all the boats. So effectively, as you reach from completely selfishness towards the organization betterment, the last stage is how do we better the society overall, is what author is trying to imply and say. I think I'll stop here. It's already more than 6 minutes. My view about this book is that for the senior leaders, like probably me, who is now in around 30 years of experience, it is a good book because it allows us to reflect on our leadership skills. I know at a particular point of time it is very difficult to change, but at least it allows us to reflect. And it definitely is a good book for somebody who is into the corporate world for say 5 years now. That would definitely be useful. That's all from my side. I'll be posting this on my Facebook page, Books from My Eyes, on my YouTube channel, which is of my name itself, and obviously on LinkedIn. If you like, please do like and subscribe the channel so that you get regular updates. I am doing this recording on September 23, 2022. Thank you. Bye-bye, and we'll see you next time in my 50th book synopsis. Bye-bye.